every generation past. No need to chase the fading of the sun. Our daily obligations are complete. The heavy hours of the day are done. I gravitate toward this quiet seat, keeping you close as the shadows extend. A comforting orbit I don't want to end. Tethered together when temperatures drop. I'm holding you tight and I never will stop. I smooth a little crease upon your coat and catch the gentle hum inside your throat. The city lights are flickering to life, a distant glowing from the urban strife. No need to chase the fading of the sun. Our daily obligations are complete. The heavy hours of the day are done. I gravitate toward this quiet seat, keeping you close as the shadows extend. A comforting orbit I don't want to end. Tethered together when temperatures drop. I'm holding you tight and I never will stop. Let other people hurry to their doors. My solid destination matches yours. The evening wind is knocking at the pane, but in this warm enclosure we remain. I don't want to end. Tethered together when temperatures drop. I'm holding you tight and I never will stop. I'll wrap my arms around you while the final sunlight fades away, and keep you right beside me at the closing of the day. The battery lamp is finally clicked to black. We settle deeply on the sleeping sack. I shift my posture on the padded ground until the perfect resting spot is found. My ear is pressed against your cotton shirt, away from any danger or a heavy hurt. I listen to the steady drumming deep inside, the most relaxing rhythm on this coastal ride. Falling asleep upon your rising chest, the only place I ever want to rest. A steady pulse to wash the world away, until the darkness turns to coastal day. My breathing slows to match your even pace. A quiet comfort fills this narrow space, the muffled ocean crashing on the sand, while I am safely holding on to your hand. My ear is pressed against your cotton shirt, away from any danger or a heavy hurt. I listen to the steady drumming deep inside, the most relaxing rhythm on this coastal ride. Falling asleep upon your rising chest, the only place I ever want to rest. A steady pulse to wash the world away, until the darkness turns to coastal day. The coastal wind is blowing past the dome, but I am anchored in this heavy home. No need for lullabies to close my eyes. This physical connection is the only prize. Falling asleep upon your rising chest, the only place I ever want to rest. A steady pulse to wash the world away, until the darkness turns to coastal day. The steady rhythm of your heart begins to slow. I close my heavy eyelids for the night, surrendering to the gentle undertow, and waiting for the morning's early light. Glowing embers radiate across the sand. I hold the instrument securely in my hand. I pluck the lowest string to check the heavy bass, to to set the proper frequency within this place. The ocean provides a steady natural beat, while the flames are delivering comforting heat. I twist the metal pegs to find the perfect key, a private little concert meant for you and me. Tuning the guitar just for you, my dear, so the acoustic melody is crystal clear. Adjusting the tension upon the fretboard before I surrender to the opening chord.
Yeah. I stretch the nylon fiber crossing over the bridge. We sitting comfortably upon the sandy ridge. I pinch the tuning machine and give it a turn, while watching the edge of the firewood burn. The pitch goes up and I let it sustain, washing away all the city domain. No studio mixing or heavy delays, just raw acoustic magic in the campfire blaze. The ocean provides a steady natural beat, while the flames are delivering comfort in heat. I twist the metal pegs to find the perfect key, a private little concert meant for you and me. Tuning the guitar just for you, my dear, so the acoustic melody is crystal clear. Adjusting the tension upon the fretboard before I surrender to the opening chord. The crackling timber creates a percussion that blends with our quiet and sweet discussion. The neck of the instrument resting secure, creating a moment so simple and pure. For you, my dear, so the acoustic melody is crystal clear. Adjusting the tension upon the fretboard before I surrender to the opening chord. The perfect pitch is ringing clear and true, I play for you. Waters can disturb this well. No bitter rumors that the crowds might tell. We keep the linen folded clean and white, a quiet conscience in the dead of night. The loudest voices try to break the peace, but in this house the empty echo cease. We guard the doorway with a steady hand, the clearest river in a dusty land. A love so pure, without a shelter from the worldly rain. The loudest voices try to break the peace, but in this house the empty echo cease. We guard the doorway with a steady hand, the clearest river in a dusty land. A love so pure, without a hidden trace, a gentle truth upon your honest face. No secret shadows and no heavy debt. The finest blessing that I ever met. We do not deal in vanity or lies. I see the bedrock looking in your eyes, a flawless gem that doesn't need to shine. I'm simply grateful that your path crossed mine. A love so pure, without a hidden trace, a gentle truth upon your honest face. No secret shadows and no heavy debt. The finest blessing that I ever met. Crystal clear, drawing near. A love so pure, forever sure. The pendulum is swinging on the wall. The midnight hour begins its quiet call. We put the heavy overcoats away and leave the busy matters of the day. No need to face the bitter winter chill. The spinning world outside is turning still. Just lay your keys upon the wooden stand and let the evening go exactly as we planned. I want you here to stay until tomorrow, until the morning breaks the velvet sky. Forget the ticking clock and every sorrow, and let the final hours of darkness pass us by. The embers in the fireplace softly glow, a steady warmth against the coming snow. We share the silent comfort
broom. No need to face the bitter winter chill. The spinning world outside is turning still. Just lay your keys upon the wooden stand and let the evening go exactly as we planned. I want you here to stay until tomorrow, until the morning breaks the velvet sky. Forget the ticking clock and every sorrow, and let the final hours of darkness pass us by. Let all the rushing people catch their train. We have a shelter from the freezing rain. The morning paper hasn't hit the street, so rest a little longer in this quiet sea. You here to stay until tomorrow, until the morning breaks the velvet sky. Forget the ticking clock and every sorrow, and let the final hours of darkness pass us by. So let the embers burn until the early morning light begins to show. Just rest your heavy head upon my shoulder and refuse to ever go. Rusted iron hinge releases with a groan. We step across the border of our wooden zone. You turn the heavy key and safely pull the chain. Our boots directly hitting on the gravel lane. The pavement stretches out beyond the picket fence. The salty ocean wind is pulling us along. We leave behind the quiet and the cozy scents to mingle with the rhythm of the coastal throng. Locking the front gate together, stepping right outside, ready to surrender to the motion of the tide. A pocket full of coins and nothing else to do, walking down the boardwalk side by side with you. The painted wooden signs are pointing to the pier.
chatter of the market slowly drawing near. You brush your cotton sleeve deliberately on mine, a silent little signal crossing over the line. The pavement stretches out beyond the picket fence. The salty ocean wind is pulling us along. We leave behind the quiet and the cozy scents to mingle with the rhythm of the coastal throng. Locking the front gate together, stepping right outside, ready to surrender to the motion of the tide. A pocket full of coins and nothing else to do, walking down the boardwalk side by side with you. We traded lazy mornings for the bustling streets, a different kind of tempo for our wandering feet. But even in the center of a crowded place, I only pay attention to your steady pace. Locking the front gate together, stepping right outside, ready to surrender to the motion of the tide. A pocket full of coins and nothing else to do, walking down the boardwalk side by side with you. Side by side with you. Pull the heavy cotton from the hanging hook, ready to prepare the dinner like a master cook. You slip the upper loop around your resting neck and organize the spices on the kitchen deck. I step up close behind you on the kitchen floor, a level of proximity that I adore. I take the hanging laces in my left and right and pull the double borders just a little tight, tying your apron from behind. The sweetest little moment I could ever find, wrapping up the fabric in a perfect bow, watching how your culinary talents flow. You lean back just a fraction as I make the knot, checking on the temperature inside the pot. My chest is pressing lightly on your shoulder blade, enjoying this domestic paradise we made. take the hanging laces in my left and right, and pull the double borders just a little tight. Tie your apron from behind. The sweetest little moments I could ever find. Wrapping up the fabric in a perfect bow. Watching how your culinary talents flow. The garlic and the onion sizzle in the oil, waiting for the water in the pan to boil. I linger for a second just to hold your waist before you turn around and offer me a taste. The fabric in a perfect bow. Watching how your culinary talents flow. The cotton string is fastened in a secure embrace. You chop the vegetables upon the kitchen stone. A perfect evening glowing on your happy face. The greatest beachfront weekend we have ever known. Wooden planks will weather through the passing years, replacing every sorrow and the old frontiers. I trace the gentle wrinkles forming on your hand, a quiet map of living on this stretch of sand. The calendar will lose its heavy grip on time, a pile of empty pages we will never need. As long as I can feel your rhythm matching mine, a quiet kind of planted an eternal seed, growing old by the sea, just you and me around. The deepest kind of rooting in this coastal ground. We trade the rushing minutes for the ocean pace, and carve a permanent forever in this place. The silver strands will decorate your leaning frame, while every rolling tide continues just the same. We gather all the stories from the shelf above, a heavy wooden cabinet of coastal love. The calendar will lose its heavy grip on time, a pile of empty pages we will never need. As long as I can feel your rhythm matching mine, a quiet kind of planted an eternal seed, growing old by the sea.
of our silent pledge. The journey is completed in this wooden room, where nothing but devotion gets the chance to bloom. Just you and me around, the deepest kind of rooting in this coastal ground. We trade the rushing minutes for the ocean pace, and carve a permanent forever in this place. Just you, me, and the tide, forever anchored. The engine finally rests its heavy hum. The quiet hours are finally overcome. We traveled past the borders of the night and found a sanctuary in the light. The horizon that we chased has come to stay. The restless miles have all dissolved away. No map to read, no compass left to hold, just this infinite story to be told. Was built to truly last. Every road we took was just a bridge from the valley floor up to the ridge. Now we stand upon the steady ground in the beautiful silence that we found. There is nowhere else to go but us, in the garden of the calm and the thirst. We've arrived at the was built to truly last. The journey's over now, but the love is just beginning to bloom. There's nowhere else to go, just me and you in this quiet room. Begins to slowly fade. I'm thankful for the covenant we made. A simple truth within a complex world. The banners of our peace are now unfurled. No need for silver or for hollow pride. With you is where my weary thoughts reside. A quiet strength that doesn't need to shout. A certainty that erases every doubt. My heart belongs to you in every way. Through every golden hour and shade of gray. A bond of honor that will never break. For every single breath I ever take. The roots go deep beneath the garden wall. A sanctuary where we stand so tall. I found my purpose in your gentle hand. Like steady rain upon the thirsty land. My heart belongs to you in every way. Through every golden hour and shade of gray. A bond of honor that will never break. this life and the next. My heart is with you. Hands a heavy plastic cup filled with the icy liquid rising up. The carbonation popping in the air. A giant cherry flavor we can share. I pierced the lid to add a second straw. The sweetest little setup that I saw. The condensation dripping on the base. We find a quiet bench to take our place. Sharing a cold cherry soda with you. Sipping the syrup of the ruby hue. Our heads are leaning closely on the carnival lighting growing dim. The bubbles bursting softly on my lip. We lean together for a double sip. Frozen cubes are rattling in the clear, creating such a pleasant atmosphere. You take a heavy gulp and start to laugh, enjoying every second of my half. I pierced the lid to add a second straw. The sweetest little setup that I saw. The condensation dripping on the base. We find a quiet bench to take our place. Sharing a cold cherry soda with you. Sipping the syrup of the ruby hue. Our heads are leaning closely on the beneath the carnival lighting growing dim. The sugar melting away the tired heat. A sudden rush to fuel our weary feet. Two plastic tubes connected to a cup. Whenever one goes down, the other up. Sharing a cold cherry soda with you. Sipping the syrup of the ruby hue. Our heads are leaning closely on the brim. Beneath the carnival lighting growing dim. The empty cup is finally thrown away. We look above the carnival tonight. A giant metal circle us to reach the highest heights.
The gravel crunches under every wheel. We're chasing something that is truly real. Off the beaten path, away from all the glare. There's a heavy sweetness hanging in the air. No script to follow, nowhere to perform. We're finding shelter from the city storm. The dust is rising in the golden wake. With every honest breath we choose to take. Trails and honest words, the truest rhythm that I've ever heard. Stripped of the noise and the flashing lights, finding the truth in these quiet nights. Your vulnerability is an open book. I find a lifetime in the way you look. When the trail is rough and the path is thin, I know exactly where I want to begin. Dusty trails and honest words, the truest rhythm that I've ever heard. Stripped of the noise and the flashing lights, finding the truth in these quiet nights. We're rooted deeper than the storms we pass, growing stronger than the bending grass. The honesty you give is a sacred fire, burning higher than my own desire. Truest rhythm that I've ever heard. Stripped of the noise and the flashing lights, finding the truth in these quiet nights. We're leaving tracks upon the earth, forever side by side, with nothing left to fear and nothing left to hide. You push the metal pedal with your might, trying to disappear beyond my sight. Your yellow cruiser moving really fast, but I am not about to be the last. The coastal path is turning left and right. Under the fading of the evening light, I stand upon the pedals for a burst, determined to arrive the very first. Racing you down the coastal path today, laughing and shouting all along the way. A playful little battle by the sea, to see who is the fastest, you or me. Your hair is flying wildly in the breeze, passing the shadows of the island trees. You ring the little bell to mock my speed, taking a sudden and exciting lead. I push my heavy legs to close the gap, enjoying every second of this lap. The coastal path is turning left and right. Under the fading of the evening light, I stand upon the pedals for a burst, determined to arrive the very first. Oh, racing you down the coastal path today, laughing and shouting all along the way. A playful little battle by the sea, to see who is the fastest, you or me. The rubber tires rolling on the ground, the sweetest kind of competitive sound. It does not really matter who will win, as long as I can see your happy grin. All along the way, a playful little battle by the sea, to see who is the fastest, you or me. The winding coastal path begins to gently end. We see the towering lighthouse just around the bend. Is casting longer lines, a steady shadow through the leaning pines. The passing trends will wither and decay, but what we built is strictly here to stay. Some people treat devotion like a game, a fleeting spark that quickly burns to ash. But I will always fiercely guard your name beyond the temporary. just another passing, fleeting phase. We planted roots deep down into the soil, a quiet harvest from our honest toil. The calendar will drop another page. We slowly step into a different stage. The youth will fade and silver line the hair, but I will still be sitting in this chair. Some people treat devotion like a game, a fleeting spark that quickly burns to ash. But I will always fiercely guard your name beyond the temporary, shallow flash. This is not a temporary resting place, or just another passing, fleeting phase. We planted roots deep down into the soil, a quiet harvest from our honest toil. Let restless wanderers pack up and leave, in search of things they never can achieve. My wandering is permanently done, right here with you beneath the setting sun. Just another passing, fleeting phase. We planted roots deep down into the soil, a quiet harvest from our honest toil. The years will come and go while we remain perfectly aligned, leaving all those temporary chapters far behind. Steer the heavy tires to the gravel on the right, and pull the parking brake to keep the chassis tight. A local vendor waiting by the highway curve lifts a heavy metal blade to safely chop and serve. He passes a heavy green shell through the open door, a natural refreshment that we can't ignore. We place it in the center of the console tray to wash the salty dryness of the wind away. Sharing a roadside coconut with you, across the seatbelt for a second taste, making sure that not a single drop will go to waste. Our foreheads lightly bump inside the narrow space, leaving just a sticky droplet on your smiling face. He passes a heavy green shell through the open door, a natural refreshment that we can't ignore. We place it in the center of the console tray to wash the salty dryness of the wind away. Sharing a roadside coconut with you, enjoying every second of the highway view, sipping from the center with a pair of straws, a perfect little moment in our driving pause. The engine block is ticking as it starts to cool. We break the driving rhythm without any rule. No fancy restaurant or an expensive cafe, just parking on the shoulder in the middle of the day. Enjoying every second of the highway view, sipping from the center with a pair of straws, a perfect little moment in our driving pause. Careful, spilling, so refreshing. Ready to get back on the road.